Thank you. Good morning. Thanks for everyone for coming at this early hour, and thank you very much for the introduction and also inviting me here to Shanghai to be present at the IMX. Very proud to be here. I'm going to show you how we use emotion-aware AI, and that leads to a change in music industry. What can we do with it? So let's see what I'm going to present. I'm the Senior Director of AI and Data Science at Utopia Music. We have a 15 people AI team that works on various products, AI-driven products for different opportunities and solutions in music industry. Myself, I have a background of 19 years already in music technology and AI in different stations as a researcher first, and then also in a startup that I led, and I joined Musimap in 2016. And since 2021, I'm the Senior Director of AI and Data Science at Utopia Music. And we will hear now what we do in AI. But first of all, the mission of Utopia is to make every play count. So what does it mean? We want the artists to really earn the money they deserve, get the royalties from all the different uses of music, where it's being played globally, whether it's like on radio, TV, sync, or live events. We always want to make sure that the artist is paid fairly and also in time, and that means to get the revenue right then when it's happened, the music play, and not like years later. We actually have, as Utopia, opportunities for practically all the stakeholders in music industry, starting from the artist, so the creator themselves, the managers, the labels, the streaming services, but also the publishers and the brands that need music. So in use cases, Utopia offers radio and TV monitoring. We have a platform for artist insights. We have the possibility for copyright claims, also to match on YouTube, for example. Where is your music? What money do you earn from there? There's a royalty reporting product. We offer advances for artists, so they get paid even before the music is used. And then on the right-hand side here, we have solutions for metadata enrichment. That means we create a lot of music tags that describe the music and make it better searchable, which also enables music search for licensing. That is practically the music tagging, and we have new solutions for mood-based music recommendation for streaming services. I will start with the product that we have for artists and labels. That's our Heartbeat platform that gives you insights and metrics as an artist, how successful you are on different platforms. And different platforms here means, again, streaming services, where we have integrated a lot of streaming services where you see your up-to-date figures of how you're doing and performing as an artist. And we also have social media integrated here, so you get your metrics from there. We have a very interactive mobile application where you can get like a feed with all the new activities of what's going on in your music offering, where you have like new followers and artists, where the artists have their fans. This product is going to be shaped more into pre-release planning, so it would support you before you release your track already as an artist. It would tell you where is the biggest opportunities for your track to be published or to be promoted on. We see it as, on the one hand, the data insights product, but on the other hand, also for communicating with the fans and with the audience out there. This is in more detail, the Heartbeat platform. We integrated here TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X, Facebook, Twitch, and on the DSP side, Spotify, Apple Music, with also Shazam figures, YouTube and SoundCloud. We do radio monitoring, I mentioned that earlier. In the radio domain, we monitor 30,000 radio stations worldwide, digital and terrestrial. Based on that, we can do recommendations and playlist matching. I will explain later what that means concretely. So next, I want to talk about our Enhance AI solution, which is our music tagging solution that can understand music from the audio and also the lyrics in the music. What does it mean? It's actually a music recognition technology. So we analyzed the music itself, the audio of the song. So we train AI systems to understand the genre of the music, but also the moods and emotions in the music, and yeah, the beats per minute, the style, the voice category, whether it's male, female, or instrumental. So this learns a lot how to understand music and interpret music and know what's in the music. So that's why it's a music recognition and tagging technology, but it's also emotion aware because we analyze 60 different emotions in the music, and we can link that to the people, as I will show later. So yeah, why are we doing this actually? So this is really to make the music of the artists more comprehensible, more better findable, searchable. So it mentions here improved searchability and discoverability. This enables your music to be found better. Think also of smart assistants, so you can ask any voice assistant, like for melancholic, sad, romantic music, all these details that otherwise you wouldn't find your music. But this enables also sync licensing, where a brand could look for like cool and outgoing music, and that fits their brand values. So if you look closer, what is this enhanced AI? I listed here. With this AI technology, we can understand and recognize in the music 100 different music genres, 68 listening situations, 59 different moods, 6 different acoustic attributes such as beats per minute and the key of the music and the energy. We have 5 different rhythmic moods, 3 voice families. And now we added also lyrics understanding. So from the lyrics we can analyze again 35 different moods, 59 themes, so kind of the topics, what is the song about. We have a free-form feature of keywords, so it will tell you the most important keywords in the lyrics, and we recognize 9 different languages, including Chinese. And yeah, this all adds more than 300 descriptive metadata tags to your music to make it better findable, searchable, but also to empower recommender algorithms so your music can be recommended on streaming services. This is just an example. So on the left-hand side, we see examples for listening situations, for example, late at night, or goodbye, or homecoming, or falling in love, or heartbreak. On the right-hand side, we see different moods, such as cool, or sentimental, or friendly, or soothing, or sad. And now I will show an example on a concrete song. This is an Ed Sheeran song called A-Team. So here we see the actual analysis of the audio of that song. So when we look how we understand the music of that song, we would tell from this song it's mostly friendly, has good vibrations, it's a little bit sentimental, innocent, but also happy, passionate, and soothing. But in this example, I want to show that the moods in the music and the moods in the lyrics can be very different, because the same song, if we look at the lyrics, I get a score of 92% that this song is sad. So it's actually by the lyrics a sad song, but by the music a happy song. And this I want to point out, that we analyze always both the music, so the audio, and the lyrics, to show that they can be very different in like the perception of mood in the music and in the lyrics. Yeah, in this song we also detect consciousness and social and political debate and life behavior from the theme. In total, this is like an example of the theme taxonomy of the songs. Yeah, you see we have different categories like the mind, relationships, social, times and life, transport, and so on. This is our mood taxonomy. You probably cannot read it, but this was inspired by like really psychology. We have 6 main moods that are like wood, fire, metal, air. And then if you dig deeper, we have like 18 different subfamilies of moods, and on the outer circle we have 250 different moods. Right now the AI system recognizes 60 different moods of those, and we want to increase to all the 256 that are on the screen here. So yeah, a little bit how we do this. So you might have heard about deep learning. So this is the neural network technology that we're using to empower all of this. But this is not only about technology, this is really about music experts, and we have music experts in our team who have like more than 25 years experience as musicologists, also as psychologists and in sociology, and they help us tag music to make it possible to recognize these different categories like genres, moods, situations and themes from the music. So we need training data from the audio, from the lyrics, to feed it to neural networks and like have expert data that describe music in very much detail, like these 300 different tags that I mentioned. And then only by that and by the deep learning technology, we can recognize the music with that level of detail from the music analysis. We have actually a database of 1 million songs that were manually annotated by music experts. And so far, here it mentions 80 million tracks, but we have already in the meantime analyzed 100 million tracks with this technology that for our partners and customers. A little bit about the AI training process. So it starts here on the left-hand side with number one, creating taxonomies. So every label and every DSP use a different taxonomy of genres and moods. We are part also of the DDEX consortium to make this like an industry standard, but it's not there yet. But normally we have to start like with thinking about what is the family and the hierarchy of genres and moods that we actually want to detect. And only then we can start number two here on the left, top left, to annotate music. And this is done with our own music experts. And then on the right-hand side, our data science AI team comes in and takes this as learning ground truths for AI, as knowledge, and then actually starts to train, optimize, and tune an AI system. But then, before this is released, we have again, number 5 here, the quality assurance. And this is again where our musicologists, where our music experts come in and test the AI system, whether it really does what we expect from it. And they have very high quality standards, so the AI system would never be released if it's not approved by a music expert. Yeah, and this is really like bringing in human intelligence into the artificial intelligence. So we have these experts who have expertise in acoustics, in psychology, in neurosciences, and also in psychology. I mentioned physiology first. And yeah, we worked at a time with like 40 different experts who helped us the tagging. There are actually famous names here who contributed to this music expertise and tagging. Yeah, so now what can we do with it? So I mentioned already, we analyzed 100 million tracks already for some partners of ours, where we created this metadata and like created the 300 tags that our AI systems can recognize. This can increase not only the search possibility in music catalogs for like sync licensing, for example, or for smart assistants, but it can also increase the music consumption directly. Why? Because we can empower recommender algorithms that can recommend the music to the people who are most likely interested in the music. And we did a test case study here where we saw from a partner of ours that we can actually increase the music consumption by 17% in this test case here, just by providing more abundant, detailed music tags and music metadata to make it better searchable and recommendable. So that's quite an increase, but we're working, of course, to make this even higher. So actually now we're entering also the Asian market. We're talking to a few DSPs in the Asian domain to also bring this to Asian music streaming services. And our next product is Discover. That's actually a smart music recommendation product. And this, we bring in this technology of the tagging also, like to understand moods and emotions. But here we bring it a step further because this is a personalized individual music recommendation that can really understand you as a person, what music interests you have. It can also understand you in the very moment, like what music do you want to listen to right now, and then recommend you music that fits your mood. And how are we doing this? Here we actually have 2 AI systems that are fused together for this product Discover, where one of them is understanding the music, that's on the right-hand side, content-based recommendation, understanding the music. But on the left-hand side, we have also an AI model that understands the playback history of the user and the consumption patterns of the user and the user interactions. So when you click like or dislike or skip and you play a lot of music, we understand what you want to listen to. And fusing these two together, so understanding the music very well and understanding the people very well, we can make a much better music recommender than what is existing today. And we offer this to DSPs, and we are trying to integrate with more and more streaming platforms to have this technology available to the users and to the listeners of streaming portals. On the right-hand side, you see a few use cases that we can power with this. So obviously we can recommend music, so you can get a personalized track recommendation, but we also can recommend radio stations, we can do artist recommendation, and we can do something that's called playlist continuation. It's kind of an autoplay, so you listen to 3 or 4 songs and we just play and continue playing with music that is in your interest. We also added to this now a new feature called playlist matching. That means as an artist you have a new track and we find out what editorial playlist on a streaming service this song would best fit to, so you can promote your song in the best playlist on a streaming service. This is just describing this in more detail. A user listens to a song or more. We capture the listening history of the moment and then recommend songs, artists, playlists, and radio stations. This is bringing this again to a next level. We also can do personality profiling with this. So if you look on the left-hand side, this recognizes again the moods of your music, but now not of a song, but your entire listening profile. So we understand what kind of moods you typically listen to. And then we can build a personality profile that describes you as a person based on your listening history. So we understand what music you like, what personality you are, and I'm not sure who of you have heard of the Myers-Briggs type indicator, the MBTI, that is on the top right. It's like 16 fields of personality profile, and you're kind of classified into 1 or 2 of them that most fits your personality. And on the bottom we have these big 5 personality types, also called Ocean, that classifies you into openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. And this is how it looks in the end. So we can really tell you who you are by what you listen to. And you get a profile about you and others on the axis like sociability, positivity, energy, empathy, self-control, and then the dimensions of you and yourself, spirituality, self-care, self-awareness, and you get like really a personality profile from that. This is how the Myers-Briggs type indicator looks like, where you are categorized into like extrovert, introvert, thinker, doer, professional person, and so on. That's actually my last slide, but I have a live demo if you have the time for it. Do we have like 5 minutes? Yes, I can show you actually how this works. So we have these 2 links. Maybe you want to take a picture, or I can send to you later on. So on the left-hand side, I can show how the music tagging works, and I'm going to show this on a Chinese song. On the right-hand side is this personality profiling, where I invite you to try this later on. This is publicly available. You can just go to these links here and try it out yourself. And let me try this with a Chinese song that I was told yesterday that is a very popular song right now. So this is Su Shen is the artist, and the song, wait, I need to have my hint here. It's Hua Kai Wang Yu. Who of you knows this song? I'm going to play it briefly. Does it play? Who of you knows this song? Can you raise hand? You know it? It's now popular, or it was popular? Okay. So I'm gonna do 2 things with this song. First, I send it through the audio analysis, and then I'm sending it through the lyrics analysis, okay? We see what we get out of it. So usually what I need to do is I need to work with YouTube links. That was Spotify now, but it doesn't matter. I just need to get the audio from somewhere. and then I go to our demo, which is this one here. I can go back. So this is this URL that we have here, enhance.utopiamusic.com. And I have to copy paste a YouTube link here, which is that song that I just played. And I click analyze. And now is the question. Yeah, we get the results. Still loading. Yeah. So this is the results of the music tagging from the audio. We say it's primarily a pop song, a little bit of country, pop, rock, and folk. We have sentimental moods, friendly, good vibrations, passionate, and sensibility. You always get a percentage output. We have rhythmic moods, flowing, lyrical, staccato. Up here we see the key. G has hash major. We have 123 beats per minute. The voice family is high-pitched voice, so a female voice. It's not instrumental, and we have a rhythm presence of 37%. Spectral energy is only 3% because it's a very quiet, calm song. And the situations here are, listening situations are cocooning, chill, household chores, interestingly, candlelight dinner, and falling in love. So this was detected from the audio, and we can do this for every song that you want. Right now we need to have YouTube as a source, but we can also use like Spotify or anywhere where we can access the audio of the song. So now, as a second demo, I'm going to show you the lyrics analysis. So the same song, Hua Kai Wang Yu, do I pronounce this well? By Stu Shen. So this I found on the web. This is the lyrics in Chinese. I cannot read it, but let's see if our engine can read it. So I'm copying the lyrics here on the right side, and I go, I need to log in now. Bear with me for one moment. Where did it go? So here I have our lyrics analysis demo. So I'm copy pasting these lyrics. They are now here. Do you see this? And I click analyze. And so in this lyrics analysis, we are really looking into describing the keywords, the themes of the lyrics, so the topic, what the song is about, and also the moods again. So the moods, as I said, they can be different from the music and from the lyrics. We support 9 different languages right now, and Chinese is among those languages. So let's see how it does with these lyrics that I entered here. It just takes a bit, interestingly, the analysis of the music is faster than the analysis of the lyrics, because the lyrics is quite complex today. You might have heard about large language models, this GPT, AI models, and so on. We use something similar here, which is quite complex, but now we got the results. So this was really done live. So when I entered in the box, so now it took about 30 seconds to get us this lyrics analysis. And we have these keywords. I'm not sure why it says count and list, but memories, is that something that the song is about? And then the moods, again, we have happy, but also depressed. It's a song now that is has a nice flow of the music, but also talks about more difficult topics, right? It's melodramatic, inhibited, impulsive, 34%, so this is not so intense anymore. The language was detected as Chinese. We have to fix this, but it just says set age here, but that's international ISO code. And the themes are friendship, positive self-esteem, nature and planet, love, and separation and goodbye. So I can't read the lyrics, so you have to tell me how correct this is, but yeah. I'm not sure if we have much more time, but the other demo would be this, where I have it, the personality profiling. Where did it go? No. No. I think I'll leave this demo for you to try. So this is the other URL here. And well, let's do it very quickly. So in this demo, I can connect with Spotify to add one of my playlists, and I can add my top songs of 2022 playlist. And this one was really fast because I did it before. So based on my playlist, top songs of 2022, I get this personality profile. So out of the 16 personality types, I'm classified as ESFJ, which is extroversion, sensing, thinking, judging. Okay, this one, ESTJ is the highest one, thinking and judging. So this is how we take the music analysis that we do on each and every track. We aggregate it for a whole playlist and a user personality profile, and then create this personality profile based on your favorite songs that you are listening to. And for this, we open up use cases in marketing and advertising, for example, that can target particular music, but also other products to particular type of people based on the music listening profile. Yeah, with this, I want to close and invite you to try these demos yourself on these links. And yeah, if you have time, I'm here. I'm open for questions. Thank you very much.